wait, I'm mute. Wait, no, I'm not. Okay, Swishcast, yeah! Indy, can you check the volume?
Okay, well, so, Party, you were just telling us about how your sister died of a Viagra overdose. Can you tell us more about that?
That's true. My
Sam is a bit loud.
Sam, you're a bit... Yeah, let me turn you down, Sam.
Hold on, no. Is that better?
No.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Okay, cool.
No.
Is my audio alright?
Anyway, guys, welcome to the Swishcast FM. We are now going to be doing it live from now on because we can actually talk to yous directly in chat, and you can listen directly and interact with us in chat. So it's not like you're listening to a bunch of like idiots speaking in past tense.
Points at the screen, you, the viewer at home.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, to prove it's a live stream, we got Piddle, Vigion1, Nukem Kabloom, we got Toad. Yeah, let's do this.
Why did you say Vigion 1? It's Widgeon, you...
Yeah,
Gobshite.
Widgeon.
No, it's
Widgeon the pigeon, you idiot.
Oh my god,
Anyway, as I was saying, instead of listening to a bunch of idiots talk about shit in past tense, you can listen to a bunch of idiots talk about shit in present tense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
All it will take to fucking take the whole channel down. Let's go.
Alright, okay. So today, we have a brand new special guest, as is customary, for the Swishcast
But
channel.
first, we must introduce ourselves.
Do we? Alright, okay. Hey guys,
Yeah, you guys first.
Alright, okay, because we don't have, different visualizers.
Yeah, the visualizers. Yeah.
Because OBS is a little bitch. So, I'm on the top right, I'm Party of the Cigarette. I have a chronic cigarette and tobacco addiction. We got Indy, top left. Say hello.
My name's Indy, top left. I just kind of breathe. That's like my animation.
Yeah, he just pretends to suck dick in the corner.
Oh my god.
We got Sam G.
I got me chronically drinking. My name is Sam G. If there's any goth girls out there, message me on Discord.
He will stop drinking as soon as a goth girl messages him, so he will
That
never.
is
He will never stop drinking.
Not a lie. I will stop drinking.
He will never stop.
One
Like,
goth girl is all I need.
he's at the bottom left, and then we got our new special guest for this week, our good friend Azelle.
Hi, I always do this.
Azelle.
I'm looking at the stream right now. My animation is just me standing, as I do in real life every day.
Because I only had like 2 minutes to animate it, so sorry.
It's completely understandable. The model is like, I don't know if I can talk about it for a little bit already, but like I commissioned the model from somebody who doesn't do SFM stuff. And then I was like, it's fine, I'll just port it into SFM. You know, I'll commission somebody else to like port it to SFM because I'm lazy and have too much money on my hands. So like, it was supposed to have like facial like bones that were like easy to animate, but instead it just like it's completely broken face.
I know. I was like trying to animate the face, but I tried moving the mouth, and I realized this is gonna kill me if I do this. So no, thank you. I'll just leave you gawking at the air.
One day I'll fix it on my own. I need to figure it out.
Okay,
you could commission someone to fix it, so it's like a triple commission.
I think you should. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think you should just get a new model. It's like I think it's too blocky.
Eventually, probably, yeah.
I think you should just splurge, get an extra one, get a new one.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to diss the guy who made it, but that's not. I think it could be better.
It is a good model, but it's not made for SFM at all.
No, I think it doesn't. I don't think it fits TF2 art style very well either.
I still have the Blender files. I think I can like fix it up to make it work better on SFM with like the lighting stuff on there and everything. But for now, it's just kind of not fully enhanced for that.
Yeah, but what can you do?
Waylon's upset that he has not been invited. So, what do you guys have to say for that?
You didn't respond to my message. I literally messaged you. You didn't even respond. I didn't even check. No, he did not. Waylon, if you
there you go. Exposed live.
If you get
in front of 20 people.
If you get that haircut, that I sent you, then I'll let you in next time. It's like a picture of Waylon.
Bald for the next episode, you might get in.
Oh wait, can I put that image on screen? Hang on.
Hold on. I've gone.
Yeah, now we
bald,
can
like,
put images
several
on
times.
screen.
Wait, let me try.
It
Let
is-
me.
Go
Yes.
bald, Waylon. Honestly.
Look at straight.
What the-
If you get that haircut, Waylon,
Please get that haircut.
We'll,
He
we'll,
looks like my granddad.
we'll let you on.
Hello.
Uh,
Oh, I wanna Photoshop like Drake's haircut and beard on that so bad.
We'll get like the heart in his hair.
Yeah.
That'd be so good. Come on, Waylon.
Hi says, looks like my nan.
That's Waylon, age of 90, sitting in his chair telling stories about the Swishcast. I used to be a big YouTuber, and yet one day I was even on the Swishcast. Well, I'm sure you were, Waylon.
all right.
Granddad, you're such a
Someday,
little
Waylon.
bitch. Alright, what are you saying?
Topics.
Alright,
We should-
alright, let's move to the first topic. Alright. Minority representation in the TF2 community.
Hell
Indeed.
yeah.
Indy, would you like to introduce the topic, as you are a minority?
Yes. Yeah. So basically, TF2 community is sort of split in two ways. Some people say, it's the most welcoming community of all. You can be anyone and everyone, and it works. But on the other hand, some people say that it's the most unwelcoming community there is, that you get yelled at for being anything other than the most common denominator. So let's discuss what's true.
Indy, can I interrupt you for 1 second? Alright,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put a pause on this topic because Waylon's just sent a picture of his haircut right now. I need to put it on the stream.
Can we put it on
I'm putting it on the stream.
No, you can't.
Wait, I don't know actually. I gotta
Hold on,
make sure.
ask him.
Oh, yeah.
Hold
Can
on.
I?
He sent
Wait.
it to us. We can share with every single person who sees the stream.
Wait,
I
can
think
we-
that's fair.
Let's see this haircut,
Okay,
please.
okay, you said yes.
Oh, we
Alright.
don't know yet. Okay. All right.
Waylon, please.
Please
Let's get
get.
this out.
Please get.
Oh my god.
What is that?
No, what the fuck, bro? He's got that
We got,
He's got that Frankenstein cut.
we gotta go bald.
We gotta go bald. I'm sorry, Waylon. What is
We gotta
this?
go bald.
Desperate trim, urgent trim. I'm sorry.
It goes to the back to the point like it's like a mullet at the back and an afro mixed
It
together.
is. It's like a mullet with like afro hair. It's fucking. I'm sorry, Waylon. I know I'm not the one to be talking about haircuts.
I'm sorry, Widget, but he ain't risen no one up with that.
No, he ain't got no rins. I'm sorry. Waylon, if you walk into the barber with that haircut, they'll put you in the chair for free and say this is an emergency. All right, we need.
Yeah.
It's not a bad haircut.
He will pay
but
you
the
to
ends are
take this off your
definitely
head.
A little. The ends are visibly a little.
No, there
like
is no
dead.
saving that one.
Get it trimmed at least.
There is no saving that one.
The only person he could riz up is a blind lady, says Mr. Shambles.
Oh no!
Oh, dear.
no!
Come on.
I'm sorry, Waylon. We got to take him to Riz Academy. We should do that in an episode. Wait where we take Waylon to Riz Academy.
See, Waylon says that his uncle is a barber, and he told him that. There you go.
There you go.
You heard it
Exactly.
from-
See, just get that cut. It's like an emergency. It's a medical and barber emergency. All right. Please.
Like, you're breaking the barber code.
You are breaking the barber code. Like anyone's looking at you, they'll just get their scissors out and just fucking go at you. All right, please. Anyway,
Right,
back
go
to
ahead.
minorities in TF2.
So let's talk about minorities.
You gotta change the text at the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah. What was the topic again? Hang on, did you send me the list?
Yeah, I'll send it to you again.
Minorities is the topic.
Oh, my favorite.
There you go. And then I got to do this.
I love talking about discrimination.
There we go.
All right. It's not
All right.
written
Yep.
on the screen. Yeah, there we go.
All right. Okay.
So,
continue your story. Sorry.
so basically, some people say TF2 community is very welcoming, while others say that it very much isn't. So which one is true? Maybe it's something in between. And we've gotten along our special guest Azelle, who is, I think Azelle should say,
I'm the most minority you can get. I'm like a black French trans woman.
I respect everything in that list except the French part. But moving on.
Spy mains.
I won't bring it up again because, that can offend a lot of people out there. It's the only time I'll say it. I'll never say the F word ever again.
I don't think the world is ready for French people just yet. Give it a few more years.
Yeah.
Yeah, this podcast is treading on light ground as it is.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I mean, first of all, we got the Italians who think their country's real or something. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was putting. Please
Kill
continue.
me.
Why is that on screen?
Right, please continue.
Alright. So, I would like to hear Zell's perspective. Is the TF2 community welcoming it from, social media interactions to, your typical match? How's it looking?
I had 2 minutes to think about this before going into it because I knew we'd talk about it. But I used to, at least before, I used to think that TF2 was one of the least welcoming games to minorities and other people and stuff like that. Because it's a way older game. It's got a way older demographic of players, right? So usually that's more, you have a lot of boomers, you have a lot of older people with older belief systems and everything that are not very welcoming. But just by design, I think I've had less bad experiences on TF2 than on Overwatch, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't get me started on Overwatch. Even though TF2 has no censorship, I've seen way worse things on Overwatch.
Yeah,
you don't have to be a minority to be discriminated on in Overwatch. Honestly,
no,
I hate everyone equally.
Yeah, exactly.
Thing is, I think that a lot of TF2 players, they're kind of stuck in TF2. They don't play a lot of other multiplayer games. Not everybody, but a lot of them. But if you go onto a fucking other multiplayer game, I think I've heard worse stuff in fucking Valorant than I have heard in TF2. Now, granted,
Definitely.
I'm not a minority, but I feel like that would carry over.
Jam says that 50% of the TF2 player base is femboys. Is this true?
Are femboys a minority?
Probably.
Is being a femboy a minority? I don't know.
I think you're stepping on thin ice again.
I think we're on thin ice.
Well, no, but I mean, there's I don't know if most femboys are actually I'm not trying to be offensive or anything, but I'm not.
That means you're gender non-confirming. So I guess in some way you are. It's not as much of a minority as it is a minority.
I just want to ask.
Educated enough on the topic.
Why did we choose to do this live? This is the touchiest topic ever.
Well,
no, it's not. It's fine.
I think it's fine. I think we're in a.
Yeah, we're handling it well. We're handling it well.
Yeah. Just I don't think any of us have any strong opinions on this negative opinions on this topic. You know what I mean? So I think we're all very open. We're all very accepting of people.
Not to get racist, but
not to be a femboy phobe, but
not to get racist.
Femboy, is that
English.
Is that a
femboy phobic?
Femboy phobic.
Widgeon wants me to play Wonderwall.
Right, go on then.
No.
All right, now. No, can we do this topic for 5 minutes and then we can switch up of it?
Like an ADHD habit right
can
now.
Can I offer my perspective as a straight white man?
All right. Yeah, there you go.
Go on.
All right.
I think with TF2, with most multiplayer games, with every multiplayer game, if you're a minority and you express it publicly, there's gonna be some dickwad who's gonna go after you for it. It's just gonna happen. But that shouldn't stop you from expressing yourself. And in TF2, I think honestly, and it may sound weird because TF2, when it's toxic, it's really fucking toxic. But with people with transphobic people and racists and shit, the only time I really see it is with bots. If I'm being honest, I don't really see many people in voice chat or people in text chat being transphobic. I don't know. It just never happens. I think TF2, their like toxicity is more of just like cheaters and like maybe on community
Yeah.
servers, but like in casual, I rarely see it, like honestly. But in like Valorant or any other game, if usually there'll be some guy in chat like, "Hey, you shit, suck my dick. Oh my god, you women, where is your frying pan?"
Go to
I-
fucking
I-
kid. That's how
I have
didn't
a-
even
I have
think
a lot
about
of-
like the. I didn't even think about like the bots because that is completely true. Like earlier when I said like by design, I think there's less. TF2 attracts less bigotry on it. I mean that as in like, for example, like Overwatch doesn't like hold on, no, I'll phrase it better. In TF2, you can have a sign and put whatever you want on that sign. You can have a pin and put whatever you want on that pin. And what a lot of people will do is like they'll put like a gay flag on their sign or like a trans thing, a trans flag on their pin. And I see those like very often when I play, when I'm like going around on like casual games to record some stuff. And you know, it's nice. It lets people feel included and stuff. In Overwatch, you can't really do that. You don't have that much like customization over like an expression of your own characters. It's just the only form of expression you have are like presets essentially of characters that are like, do you want to play as the lesbian British woman? Or
But to be fair, having
Yeah.
to put on anything, it also means like I think I've seen Nazi flags and imagery on like pins and signs like 50-50 split with like LGBT stuff, like
That's true.
completely 50-50 split.
Most people,
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Oh, actually, as you said that, no, I bought a badge from the community market. I can't remember what it's called, the customizable badge. And actually, I bought like 4 of them because I was giving them to friends, and every single one of them had the SS logo from the Nazis.
God,
Every single one of them.
Christ.
and you for sure did not buy them on purpose.
No, because I bought them off the community market. I couldn't see them, I swear. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't use one, so I still have one sitting in my inventory.
well done, Sam.
You
Well
probably
done.
get that cleaned up.
I'm gonna get that
I'm
checked
gonna
before
put that
someone
on my
tweets about it.
Steam showcase.
No,
so
I don't
everybody
think
can
you
see
should,
it.
Sam. I think don't think that's a good idea, Sam. Sorry.
I mean, if all 4 of them were they just like this exact same image?
Yes.
I think it's just like one guy just flooding the community market with them as like a statement. Do you think?
I don't think it's a statement. I think he's just trying to make an edgy joke.
He's just going, oh god, it's Nazi funny.
I'm making a real political impact in the TF2 trading scene. Like, fuck off. That's not real.
This will really make those traders think.
They'll think twice before looking at my inventory.
Yeah, Tease Farfield
Nice.
says it best. It's an opportunity for inclusion, but also exclusion.
That's true. That is
Very
very
well
true.
put.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think TF2, honestly, because it's just like Azelle said, so much customization leaves you with so much ways to express yourself. And to be honest, like I don't see many people like going after like the worst I'll see is like, oh, you're a femboy pyro main, I hate you, or like you're a lonely ass sniper main, I don't know, some bullshit like that. That's kind of it, really. It's more. I don't really. The only time I see it with bots, and the only reason bots do it is because they're just trying to get a rise out of people.
I have like a lot of experience while playing casual. Like some like that would happen, either like racist or like bigoted, and I would literally just like, you know, never underestimate the power of voice chat. I literally just hop on voice chat. I call the vote. I'm like, get this guy out of here, get this motherfucking guy out of here, get him out right now. And 9 times out of 10, he's just immediately kicked while like in the middle of shouting a slur.
Yeah.
See, voice chat. The
Like,
thing is with those people, they're usually too shy. They'll say like this. They'll say all this horrible shit. Then when you get on voice chat, like, oh god. You know what I mean?
That's the whole reason why people do it, because, you know, they think they're anonymous, and they're like, oh yeah, guys, I'm online, I can say whatever I want, I have a fucking 7-inch cock, whether it's true or not.
I wish I had a clip of it, but one guy was like saying like racist slurs, and I started like talking to him, and his voice cracked, and everyone in the 24/7 server just started laughing at the same time.
I want to go back on what Sam was saying about like anonymity. Is that the right word? Anonymity.
Anonymity.
Anonymity can be an addiction.
Anonymity. No, negativity, like an addiction.
It's
Yeah.
the game like TF2 and like Steam and Valve and all that, like they like everybody has access to your Steam profile, and like you can get vote kicked out of games and like or muted. So like there's more things people can do about you. So you're still anonymous, but like there's still consequences. In like a game like Valorant, there's pretty much none. I have some friends who play Valorant, and like I hear about like some of the stuff they experience in games, and it's like they'll just like get told slurs, and like I don't know if there's a vote kick or not in that game, but like essentially in a game like that, in like CS:GO or Valorant, if you were to vote kick a teammate, it's like you're gonna be like less it's since it's like 6v6 or 5v5, you're gonna be a teammate down, which is like huge for like half the game. So people never do it.
Mr. Crow the Bird puts up a good counterpoint. Without toxicities, games don't feel like multiplayer, like in Modern Warfare 2.
I guess I guess that's true in a way.
Maybe you need it. No,
I
don't think so.
It's not needed, but I kind of like. I think it's just like gamer culture. Like we're just used to like shit talking and like VCs and games and all that.
I think
it wouldn't feel like you're playing COD if there wasn't like if it wouldn't feel like a Call of Duty lobby if there wasn't like at least one Spanish kid who's like you can hear his whole family in the background and his mic is constantly on. There wasn't like one guy trying to talk about racism and like one good person in the same.
I can imagine like a TikTok in 5 years, like Modern Warfare 2 nostalgia, and it's just like people saying slurs in the cage.
A bit off topic, but my favorite video ever is the video of that kid in the Black Ops 2 lobby, and he's filming his TV, and he goes, "Look, guys, he disconnected," and he's sitting there in his underwear. Have you ever seen? Oh no! Look, guys, he disconnected.
I think you could. I
love that one.
I think you can be. Indie. I talk a lot of shit online. That's true. I'm always shit talking people in games, and I'm always like, "You little bitch,
call him the shitter.
You a little bitch. You little bitch. Come fight me in London." But like, I never say anything racist or transphobic or horrible.
Well, okay.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I never say anything like that.
Yeah, okay, alright, yeah. Keep telling yourself that, bud. Yeah,
When you can confirm.
Yeah, Paddy, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? Like, actually shut the fuck up. Like, I've heard what you said. You say horrible things.
Sam, I'm actually gonna say horrible things to your mum in a minute. Alright, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, go on, do it. Go on.
Ring her up.
Expose yourself. We're live. You can't edit this out, bitch.
I'm gonna ring her up.
To catch up with chat a little bit, I'm going to read off a few messages. Hi said, I saw someone have a full-on argument with himself on why he doesn't support trans people, but then he instantly left when I asked for his pronouns. Tessie chimes in again, saying, we've got to recognize how many people view the TF2 mercs as queer, given that all of them are considered men, except Pyro, meaning that any romance within TF2 is gay.
Check out my theory on why the spy is gay. Anyway, continue.
Put that video on screen.
Should I get that?
That is genuinely interesting because like games that go out of their way to like often include like queerness in there often like just don't portray it correctly, but then like you have this game that's just all just white dudes and like the fucking you log on Tumblr once, you look at TF2 tags and it's just all gay porn.
That's true. Yes.
As someone who like uses Tumblr, like 100%, that is like true. Like all of it is just like people with their like fantasies.
It's just fucking take that off.
TF2 spy gay.
Actually, but there's another thing. The TF2 community also attracts a lot of like LGBT people. Fuck off, party. Shut up. It also attracts a lot of LGBT people because of Pyro, because nobody knows their gender. So a lot of the times, like I would wager about like 70% of the time, if someone is LGBT, they main Pyro or they have Pyro as their like TF2 persona.
I think the most.
All right, I need to. I know we're live. But I need to put this out there.
So
Me too.
be dead on.
I need to put this out there. I know we're live, but every TF2 YouTuber that has the pyro as their persona is either A, a woman, B, like a femboy, C, like gay, and D, like someone else.
The best example
Honestly.
that comes to mind is Pyro Joe.
Yeah, he's something else.
Hi guys, it's Joe here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Joe. And today,
Today I'm coming out.
I'm coming out.
I'm LGBT. Okay.
Pyro Joe Lander.
What are you saying? You're just fucking saying words. They're like you're not thinking.
You're on buzzword mode right now.
I'm sorry. Alright, what were you saying? Indy?
Veggie Tabs says I was looking for Pizza Tower soundtrack and I found this. So
Well,
Glad you found us.
You're at the right place.
You're at the right place. It's better than any soundtrack you'll listen to.
exactly, this is better than any album EP playlist. There you go.
Mhm.
Well, other than Weezer, of course, but
I
no,
love
I'm not gonna-
Pinkerton!
I'm not gonna have any
Barber!
blur disrespect in this call.
Nah, mate, Oasis on
Blur,
top.
Blur wasn't even mentioned.
I don't care. No, because they said this beats any playlist or EP or fucking.
Can we switch the topic quickly to that Waylon actually hates Pinkerton?
Yeah, can you
talk about-
change
Wait,
the
does he
text?
actually?
Yeah,
Can you change the text?
Can we
talk about
can
that?
we go from minority representation in
Yeah,
the
to
community
to fucking
why
Waylon
doesn't he
hates.
like Pinkerton?
Wait,
fucking
maybe we should
bullshit.
conclude. Maybe we should just
Yeah,
conclude this
conclude
topic.
and then we'll move over.
Alright, I'll read one more comment about the
Right.
topic from Tess. Tess is on a roll. He keeps making good takes. I wonder how demographics play out with mains. Like, do certain classes attract more queer than others?
Yes.
I like to imagine that trans femmes are the backbone of the medic main culture. That is true. That is true.
I think most of the trans femmes will like go towards pyro.
Yeah.
from personal experience, you start at pyro and then you have two choices: trans femme. Actually, you have three choices: trans femme, femboy, or whatever pyrocynical is.
What does any of this mean?
What is pyrocynical?
What is
He's
pyrocynical?
he's like a fat furry, isn't he?
What does that have to do with anything?
Huge sweaty moobs.
Well, to be honest,
Well, to
I'll
be
pick
honest,
you
I'll
up.
pick you up.
can't
Fuck
say
you,
that on
well, what
stream.
we-
It's gonna get the fucking stream demonetized.
All right, let's wrap this
So-
up.
Pyrocynical.
To conclude, I guess what places in the T2 community are supportive or not just depends on where you are, what kind of match you're in, and just like many communities in real life, it's all just like different.
I think
You know how it be.
if you're trans or any minority, TF2 is I'd say most of the time a safe space, and has got lots of opportunity to express yourself. And you should 100% keep playing and not play Valorant because you'll get shot on immediately by a bunch of incels.
Well, one thing I'll also say about cat, because someone in the chat is talking about how like EU servers are less tolerant. It doesn't have to mean that. It's just you just need one person that is like willing to stand up and say like that's not okay. You can't say that. And then if you're that person, then usually that other person gets kicked and you're fine.
It's usually like most of the people who like be in the lobby or like the game or whatever. They'll not really. They don't actually really care if you. Some of them they care. Some of them they don't care. Some of them they'll see somebody be racist in chat and think, oh, I hope somebody kicks them or not. Ultimately, it doesn't matter because it's just funny to kick people. So if you throw a
It's
fucking
funny
goat
to not
kick,
play
they're
the
a
game.
100. They're gone. They're just gone.
Even if they're innocent, just kick them anyway because lol.
That is true.
It's funny to punish the innocent.
Well, they're not innocent if they're being racist.
No, I'm not saying the racist are innocent. I'm just saying it's funny to kick. You say like, yeah, it's funny to kick people. Just kick anyone.
You can try right now at home.
Go into a server, just say kick, it's a bot, and
Go
people
kick your
will
baby in
believe
the
it.
No, you
face.
know
It'll be
how
well
many-
funny.
It's happened to that's actually happened to me, like where I would like join a server, be played for like an hour, and then suddenly somebody would like vote kick me as like probably a joke, and then didn't expect it to work. It just the last thing I hear before like getting kicked is just wait, it worked, and then it just fucking closes my game.
I need to dispel some misinformation.
Please do not
Mr. Crow says, not EU, more like Balkan servers. I'm sorry, I am in the Balkans. There are no Balkan servers, my friend. You are in.
I don't even know where that is. Is that a real place? Does that exist?
The Balkans doesn't exist. I'm sorry.
Yes, it does.
Balkan servers are not
I'm
real.
right there.
Do they have TF2 servers? No, so they don't exist.
No. Yeah, you are in Frankfurt, my friend. You are not in the Balkans.
I just want to say quickly, it may
or,
be fun.
or London.
It may be fun to kick people. Please don't kick your baby down the stairs. All right, thank you.
You know what they say, everybody do the flop.
Shut up. Now, can we switch topic?
Okay, before we go to the next topic, there's a really cool comment by Zach Anderson. He says, I'm hoping to get my dad into TF2. He used to play Quake back in the day. Any casual server recommendations?
Any trade server. See, if I'm trying to get someone TF2, I say, nah, fuck casual. You're not ready. Trade server, 'cause that's where all the new players are. Anyway, that's
Well, hold
Yeah,
on. If you like,
because trade
you
server,
like
you have no objective. No objective. All right, you can just jump around, shoot people, and have fun. Boom.
yeah, but if he likes Quake, I would say like a jump server, because surely like Quake is all about like mobility and shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I imagine,
see,
I
I don't
imagine he
think-
likes shooting people. I don't, you know.
Yeah, I don't think he played Quake for the jumping.
I think he played
Well,
Quake for the
it
killing.
is.
Yeah, because trade server is just a big arena, no limit, just no goal except kill people and have fun. Then once you play enough
Yeah.
trade and you understand the mechanics, then you can play casual, and then it gets more complicated with objectives and compositions and stuff. That's that. That's my tip on starting out on TF2.
Yeah, trade Drake servers, trade servers.
Drake servers.
Everyone is bad in them.
But
Yeah,
what
it's
I
a
would
big
recommend
open
is,
map
like,
where you can just kill people.
Mm-hmm.
if he plays Quake, I think he's. I mean, I've played Quake. I have it on Steam. It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure he's ready for TF2, honestly. But looking at how Quake is currently online, the servers, they're insane. Pretty sure he's ready for TF2. But yeah, I don't know. Trade servers are a good idea. And some jumping, because
Is Quake still
he's probably
alive?
gonna go towards
Is Quake
The-
like real?
the OG game. It still has like some servers running, and a lot of people are playing it. Surprisingly,
Is there like a new Quake coming out? Quake 4 or something?
I swear
oh
Quake
no,
4
I
is
don't know
already
about
out.
any of
Oh.
that. Yeah, I think it's pretty low.
The title under is still minority representation.
Yeah, this is
so I think
if
we should
anyone's
move
joining
on.
right now, they'll be
Yeah,
so
let's
confused.
switch to Waylon Hates
Next topic.
Pinkerton.
Yeah, why does Waylon hate Pinkerton? No, we're not doing
Why
that.
does-
We'll do that at the end as a bonus one if you want.
No, I want to genuinely talk
Yeah.
about this.
We'll bring him in
Quake
later.
4
We'll bring him
came
in
out in
later. We'll ask him why he
Yeah,
hates
we'll,
Pinkerton.
we'll bring him in. Yeah.
Alright, we've still got some more topics. Okay,
Alright,
we messed up.
do
on
the
that
asset
one.
one.
All right. So I'm sure everyone here has heard about the TF2 Asset Leak. If you haven't, a quick rundown is someone who had access to TF2s and many other games like files, which are basically just like unused things made by the developers. They had access to that, and they basically put out like a blog post online where they said, you know, I don't need these files anymore. I'm not contractually bound to them anymore, and I'm just gonna let them into the wild. And you just like release them, and we had 60 gigabytes of TF2 content. And this came with a lot of fear mongering. A lot of YouTubers immediately jumped to like, here we go, here it is, the end of TF2 as we know it. While other people were just excited to see what's in the leak. And I think we should go over some of the stuff that I found from the leak, its effect on the community, and what it means for the future of TF2.
Alright. First off, I just want to say, I know this topic's been talked about a lot, but I've genuinely had no idea what they like found, so I'm actually quite excited to see. Because Indy, I assume you did get that list of things that they
Yes.
of cool finds.
Yes.
Put them on screen.
There,
and we can
there
discuss
is
them.
so much stuff that they found. I forget half of it, honestly. There's like there is literally every single thing that TF2 has ever done. Like there's one I remember, there was a background for a box for minifigures, like background art. They release these TF2 little minifigures, and for the box they designed a new background, and they found that in the source file. So there's fucking everything in them.
Do you have that, Indy? Do you have that on standby?
Okay, so let's start from like less exciting things and work our way sort of up. I'll send you images, Party, and you can put them on screen. So originally, every single like weapon in the game, not every single, but most weapons in the game were going to be team colored. So here we have is the
It's not the right
scattergun.
thing. That is not the right image. I guess.
No. Okay, there you go.
Right, here we go. I don't know why it's so small. I don't have to make it bigger.
That's what
dear.
she said.
My dick's massive. All right,
No,
what
it's
was it?
not. I've seen it.
No, you've not.
Yes, I have.
Oh, I've
It's on your
actually-
Instagram.
I put it on my story.
Yeah, you put on your. You said you got one of those sliders. You were like, rate it 1 out of 10
Here's what you're missing out, ladies. All right.
for the men only.
Okay. All
So
right.
most of the weapons were going to be team
Right.
colored. Here we have the
Blue
red
gun.
pistol and the blue
Red
scattergun.
These actually
also-
look sexy. I'm not gonna lie.
I think they look like they would be skins now. Honestly,
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
if they came in, I know it's really minimalistic, but if they came in as skins, I'd fucking buy them. They look sick.
I think they should just been default. Honestly, I think they look better like that.
it's like with the. Have you heard of the scout pants? The scouts blue pants. I'll
Yeah,
pull
no,
that up.
that really once you
I didn't see
see
about
the
that.
blue scout pants, you cannot go back. It's just like TF2 is ruined. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But the thing is, that wasn't
I'll
even
put
in
it
the
on
source.
screen.
That wasn't even the source code. That's actually supposed to be in the game, but it's just been glitched for so long that
They didn't really want to fix it.
yeah. So
it's
they're
like
just
it's like the skeletons moving at like 2 FPS. They just
Hang on.
didn't give a
Right,
shit.
hey,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Are you ready? Are you
And then,
ready
like-
to have your
and then
day
when they
ruined?
fixed it.
Hang on, you guys
Yeah,
ready to have your
it's-
day
all
ruined?
right.
Look at this.
All right, guys.
Oh,
watch
no.
this.
All right. Alright.
This is what this on the left. On the left, that's what the scout was supposed to look like, but that's what he actually
Yeah.
looks like.
Oh.
It's just like it looks so much better on the left,
It like
doesn't it?
Yeah.
it like they oh my god! It's just like such a simple fix, but then it just everything looks wrong now. My worldview is shattered. They have it in
It's
TF,
just
they have
like-
it they have it fixed in TF2 Classic, and then when I go out to normal TF2, I just can't look at this game the same way. You know what I mean?
Would
Very
you imagine-
strange. I don't like. Why does it not work?
Why? Please work.
because the brown colors are normally fucking set for red team, like you know the red and the brown.
And sort of, and he has the sort of like metallic gray that is usually associated with the blue team. Like
Yeah.
TF2, especially in the beginning, had like it was so focused on like clear visual design, and things like this, just like oh, I forgot. Like, how does that happen?
How would it have looked if he was on red team though? Because
No, it's
then
just-
maybe that's why they didn't bother to fix it. Maybe
No,
they're
no,
like,
it's just
"Alright,
the
this looks
Blue
better."
pants on red team. No, see those pants were only supposed to be on
On the
blue
Red
team.
Scout.
The ones that we just showed, they were only supposed to be on the blue scout, and then the red
Okay.
scout was supposed to have the ones on the right.
So right now,
alright.
the blue scout uses the red pants, which is incorrect.
Yeah, but wait, we already knew that, right? Was that really a leak?
That wasn't a
That,
leak,
that wasn't a
but-
leak, but we sort of stumbled across it. So
Alright.
Personally, I don't dislike it. I think it looks fine. I think it still fits within TF2's art style and like does not bother the character design too much. But like knowing that, man, it could be better.
Can we get a blue fire axe? Like, come on.
That doesn't
Yeah,
make
like-
sense. It's fire.
No, but it's like
But-
the fire axe
Blue
is red,
fire
so wouldn't it
exists.
make sense for it
Oh
to be
wait,
blue on
wait,
the blue
the
team?
fire axe.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
But no,
yeah.
it's red on both teams. Have you realized about that?
yeah, exactly.
Doesn't really make
Yeah,
sense.
but
Here's some-
a fire axe is red, so I wouldn't be too pressed about
This is
that.
this is community made, but how would you guys feel about this change? I'm setting it.
Let me
Bosnian
see.
internet moment.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
There we go.
Ooh. Hang on.
Let me see. Wait.
Let me get on screen.
Put it on screen.
Here it is. What do we think?
Uh,
I think the fire axe on the right looks good. I don't know about that
Yeah.
sharpened volcano fragment. That looks
Yeah.
strange.
I don't. The axe
I don't
is
even
the
like
only
the axe
one.
on the right.
The axe
No.
on the right, the fire axe is the only one I would be okay with. The other ones look like they're out of a different game, honestly.
The sun on a stick becomes the what? The fucking snowball on a stick.
The
Doesn't make
ice ball,
sense.
yeah.
Doesn't make any sense at all. You know what I mean?
They
Yeah, I
they
think-
look like Fortnite weapons, especially the middle one.
Right, no, let's not diss Fortnite here. I'm just gonna...
No, they do
No, I'm
actually.
not dissing it.
No,
but,
like, yeah,
it's
hold on.
out of Fortnite all of a sudden.
The far left one looks like it's out of Fortnite.
Yeah.
I genuinely think the fire axe on the right, like the stock fire axe, if it just had like a darker wood, then that would have just been perfect. Like I think that would really work.
I think that should be what it was. But I don't get why they didn't do
Yeah.
that. But, I don't think this really matters in the grand scheme. It is just like one color. But oh well.
Yeah, I mean it's taken this long for people to start noticing.
Can we see
so-
a more substantial find? I want to see
a
something
more
awesome.
substantial
Yeah.
level 4 sentry.
Oh, I guess get that on screen. Level 4
Level
century.
4 century was
All right,
supposed to be a
get ready
thing.
for this one, boys.
Get ready for
Okay,
this one.
I didn't like look up any of the leak stuff. This is like all new to me.
Yeah, I don't know any of
wanted to-
these. Hang on.
I really wanted to stay away from it.
No, was that actually in the leak?
I just noticed it has a teleporter on top of it.
Oh, are you sure this is
Oh
not?
my
Are you
God.
sure this is not a joke?
This is real.
No, okay, no.
What
So,
was
yeah,
it gonna
right.
teleport?
You know how like when you level up the sentry, it like evolves into the next one. I cannot imagine how the level 3 is gonna turn into that. Like how? In what world is that gonna turn into
So
it?
apparently this was going to be a raid mode exclusive. So
What mode?
MVM?
there was a raid mode that was a sort of a precursor to MVM as I've understood it. Where it was like the bots, like it was basically the thing MVM became. It was like MVM beta. So and that was going to be like one of the upgrades, the level 4
It
sentry.
looks fucking. I'm glad this
Oh
one was
wait,
scrapped.
when we
This
talk
looks-
about when we're talking about MVM, people in the chat keep talking about like early MVM like designs or concept models. Can we like look at those?
Yeah, get those up.
The concept models of MVM.
Like everybody knows, there was supposed to be a red robot, but like there was these
There was.
menu icons, and they look sick, and they didn't use them for whatever reason. I don't know.
Indie.
I'm trying to find these like MVM things they're talking about, but I can't seem to find them.
I think I did hear something about that. Yeah, there was like
Yeah,
there was the old upgrade station, which looks like so much better. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Like, can you
Fuck,
get that?
I should have found
Get
that.
that on screen.
We've been going for an hour already. What the fuck?
Oh no, we just got a lot to sort.
Oh
out.
yeah, I
Well,
found the leaked
well, if he
robot
finds
heads.
it, I'll describe it to you. It's kind of like.
Here it is.
Oh no, I know he's found it. Never mind.
Alright, pull this up. If you
Oh,
can pull up websites.
I think I can. Yeah, wait, hang on. Reddit.com. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. How do I? Oh my god, hang on. Can I zoom this in? All right. What is it? All right, and then I think I can click play. Here we go.
There we go.
I'll make it full screen. No, I can't. Okay, fuck it. So yeah, I don't know what this is.
This one is an upgrade station, but it's not really
How?
that good.
How do you upgrade? No, okay, look at this. Look at this. This is so cool. This is what it used to be.
This next one. This
Look-
next one.
It's so awesome, and like there'd be like the pictures of all the items in there, and, like the microwaves, whatever that is.
Okay, that is what the fuck.
We
Why
could have had
does it-
this.
So
Why do they
sick.
make
Oh my
these things
God.
and then not use them?
It was so sick.
Like the normal
I
one
like
now
the
is
one
just
that,
like,
falls out.
why not use this?
You know the problem? I think I know why. The problem with the thing is that like the way Valve the way they work at Valve is like they'll have like people like I don't know if that's how they worked on it back when they were doing TF2, but the way they do it or work on their projects is like all the employees just get to work on whatever they want whenever they want. So like there's a bunch of like early like concepts of so many games and like early TF2 updates probably and like stuff for CS:GO as well that just like get started. They work on it. There's like some amazing concept designs. They do like some crazy fucking like models and animations, and then it never gets put in because they get bored of it and they move on to the next project.
Like that, like
That's
that looks so much.
that's probably the
It
reason why
looks
there's
so much
many,
better. Like, why would you?
things.
I don't get. Why would you spend ages developing and animating this like really cool? Let me rewind. Hang on. It's like really cool, fucking like thing with all the microwaves and shit and all that comes together. Just be like, nah,
And,
that
like,
sucks. Let's
one-
use this shit one instead. Also,
And,
also,
like,
wait,
the ones
also,
that it
It
falls
like
out
those-
like
yeah.
they're like incorrectly.
they'll
Like
make
that's such a cool detail.
They'll make it, but then they'll get like they make the whole thing animated and everything, the model, but then they realize, oh shit, we have to implement it within like TF2 spaghetti code. Nah, it's fine. I'll just make like a fucking PNG that appears and shows you the things. It's easier and faster that way anyway. But like, this could be cool. This is nice.
They wouldn't even have to make it like they could use the exact same menu. Just use this as like a you go over to it instead of just a shop. Like
Yeah, like they did this with the contractor. It's like a 3D model that just like shows up on the thing. You could just animate like this is like a GIF thing and just put it on.
wait, what? This one looks really cool. This like claw machine. Like, I don't know if this would play like a mini game or something. But like,
No, I don't think it would.
could you imagine
No,
like having
like,
a
it
claw
was-
game
it
mini
was
game?
cool.
I think if you had a mini game in MVM though, it would just like it would take ages for everyone to ready. It's like, no, I'm getting my claw game. I've got it.
Wait, one more try. One more
One
try.
more try. Come on, guys.
It's not a claw game. It's for the potions. I forgot what they're called.
Potions. They used to be potions.
Like spells?
Is this for like
No.
wave
The
666?
MPM when you can get like crits.
Canteens.
And,
Oh
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's for the canteens. Look, I think
Wow.
that's what it is at least.
That's so much cooler though. And then they got the balloons TD blimp. Awesome. Fucking great. Should I look at some of the comments? Let's scroll down.
I probably wouldn't do that on a live stream. I don't. It's Redditors. I don't know what they're
Oh,
about. I
yeah,
don't know what they
it's a
can
good
say.
idea. All right, let me close this. All right, I want that balloons blimp to come back in. That sounds fucking awesome.
Did we put the blimp on screen yet?
No, the blimp was just on screen.
All right.
Yeah.
I have some that might warrant discussion. I'm sending it your way, party.
Okay.
This is really important.
Okay, I'm not even gonna say anything about this. I'm just gonna put it on screen.
Just put it on screen.
Got me worried.
We finally found out what's under the mask.
what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Okay, but honestly, do you know those like maskless spy models that the community's made? That looks like obviously besides the bald head, that looks fairly close.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't
Listen,
think it does.
hold on, get up a maskless spy
I'm
model.
sorry, but the spy is not black. Like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? No, he's not. He's not in that picture.
Yes, he
just
is.
it's just a dark shadow.
Yeah, I think it's just lighting or like, they probably just didn't bother like actually making the skin color proper for the rest of the face because they're like, oh yeah, the face that's shown through the mask.
Some guy just said, "I just joined. What the fuck?"
Yeah, we did. It's still titled LGBT Representation in TF2, but you're too late.
Yeah, you
missed
missed that
you
topic.
missed
We'll
the
have to
part.
go back. Now we're doing this.
Now we're talking about Black Spy.
That's,
It looks like
I guess that's
he like
representation. Huh?
looks like he like wears. You know those people who, like wear like they get like a sunburn. It's like you can clearly see what they were wearing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
know what you mean. What is this in there? Can you explain this image?
So basically, that is what is under Spy's mask. You know, it's not used in game, but you can see his like pointy head.
Oh yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh hell nah.
I also have more precursor to MVM bots that I think you guys might like.
All right, let's see it.
Yes. It looks like Plants vs Zombie.
Oh, what is this? I don't know if this looks cool or like really stupid. Like, can you just help me
How
out
would
here?
this move? How would this move? Is my question.
Can you just help me out? Does this look cool or does this look really stupid?
No, that looks like a fucking toy soldier. That actually looks.
How does that look like a soldier? It has 3 legs.
No, you know what I mean? Like the toy soldiers, the fucking like the ones you get in army. Like, do you know the big box of soldiers
Wait,
you get?
just because it's
talking about.
green.
Yeah, it
I
looks
don't-
ass.
So if it was
I
blue,
don't
it'd be
understand
fine.
what it was supposed to be.
It's just kind of like
It's
how
the
it's like.
it's the Dick Flattener 5000. Comes up to you and smashes your dick.
Mickey's Dick Smasher.
Mickey's Dick Smasher. That Mickey's Dick Smasher the robot. That's what
Did
it
they
is.
did they
in
like
TF2.
jump out with like the holes on top?
Yeah, I was
Oh.
thinking that some would jump out.
Oh,
You're like a missile launcher
I
thingy.
think-
Like it's just a Metal Gear.
oh, it is Metal Gear. Wait, hang on, let me get. A
Oh my
comparison.
god!
Hang on, let me get a comparison. Metal...
Colonel.
Let me get a comparison. Wait.
I'm
What the
playing
fuck? Why-
TF2.
Yeah, here it is. Metal Gear. All right. Okay. Hang on. Shit. All right. No, that's not what I want. But yes, look.
Oh my god!
Wait.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
okay, yeah.
Oh,
it's fucking
yeah,
Metal
yeah.
Gear.
Don't worry, guys. We're starting
Literally
soon.
is Metal Gear.
Literally.
That's awesome.
I was thinking of like the ones from the first like game on the MSX, but yeah, it's still
Buddy,
it's
can you
just a,
put-
it's a thing that has like 2 or 3 legs and shoots missiles. It's a Metal Gear.
Does it shoot?
Jams
Does
ass-
it shoot missiles? Where the missiles come from?
The top, I think.
No, that's where the players
Oh,
come
on
out.
the
That's where the bots come out, isn't it? I think that would. I
James
think
is
if
asking-
like 9 missiles come out, it'd be like destroy the game's like frames. And what's James asking?
James
Probably
is
what
asking,
it is.
isn't this a beta tank? But I think I've found a beta tank and I've sent it to party.
Oh, okay. Let me get that on screen. Hang on, let me get rid of Metal Gear. Metal
the
Gear.
Bionicle.
Uh,
Bionicle's Metal Gear.
Colonel. We need to get the guy in who does all the fucking Metal Gear impressions.
okay, this is the beta tank. What do we think? I mean, it looks a bit stupid.
You're a beta tank. Way.
It's got like little tiny wheels and a massive
No,
massive like.
It
gun on
looks like
top.
you can just like push it over.
It does, yeah. Just like one
It
air
looks like
blast
it's
and
from the
fall over.
Blob. The fuck?
It doesn't look like a tank, but if they put TF2 textures on it, it might look all right.
Yeah.
You skipped leg day.
Really need some new wheels. Like, what are you doing?
I
They've even
love
got
how
tires
they
on
went
them.
for like. I love how they went for things that don't look like tanks, just to then realize, oh shit, it's supposed to be a tank, and then they remodel the whole thing to be just a normal tank.
Yeah, like that. Like that doesn't look like it would have a lot of health, does it? Oh, but it would be cool if the tanks could shoot you, though. That would be pretty.
It would be cool if they were different variants of tanks. That's what they should have done with these.
Yeah, that would like you get like attacking tanks, aggressive tank.
Yeah,
Gun
tanks
tank.
that like shoots fucking other bots and missiles.
What if there was a tank with like a giant arm and it just like takes the bomb that's like usually
Oh
inside
my-
the tank
oh
and
my
it just
God,
like
no.
chucks it at you?
No, okay, right, bro. So imagine this. Okay, so you could have this tank, but it was on your team, and then see at that little hole at the top that you could go as heavy. You could jump inside and like control
Oh my
the turret.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Like Titanfall 2 type
Yeah, like
shit.
Titanfall, you just jump in and start taking control. Wouldn't that be so good?
That would be good.
Come on, Valve,
Uh,
get on this.
Wasn't Titanfall 2 coded on like a modified source?
Yeah,
as
it's
well?
Yeah, it
literally made on
was.
Source.
So-
Okay, what is this in?
It-
Alright,
Could
so
have been possible.
engineer had a scrapped building. It was either
Oh,
the force field
another
or
one.
the wall.
The wall. Is it like a shield?
So
It's
basically,
a fucking wall.
I've
Just a
heard
wall.
two different accounts. So basically, some people say it was supposed to be like a thing that just like blocks bullets and projectiles, while other people say that it was like a physical wall that would just prevent people from walking through it. So you could like put it on like the 2-fort doorway and just like no one would be able to walk through.
I think if it was just a wall, it would be a horrible idea. There'd be so much room for exploitation. Honestly,
That literally just looks like a fucking slab from IKEA.
it does. It just looks like it doesn't have anything. It just looks like.
Imagine
just looks like-
walking off spawn.
Yeah, no, if you had a full team of engineers, you could instead of like playing the game, just make a giant wall and no one gets past.
It would just be like Fortnite building engineers all over.
Right now, if you did that in Junction where you can't even jump over it, just in like a vent, like what do you do? What do you do? How do you win?
It's
You
nothing.
you just don't
You're
play.
trapped.
It's just like
Just-
bullshit. That's not fun in any way.
Take a looky at this bone saw I found.
Okay.
It's bicep a wall.
I was gonna say like having like a shield, like an Overwatch shield in TF2, it would just
Sounds
wouldn't,
disgusting.
it just wouldn't work because you could just jump because every class is mobile except like heavy. You could just jump over it, or like discard or like cloak and go behind it, or double jump over it. You could literally just fuck it. You could just go over. It wouldn't work anyway. Well, let's have a look. Oh, that looks cool actually. What the fuck? What is this?
It's a bone saw. I don't know much about it.
Is it like a beta bone saw? Is that the one?
Yeah, I think so. It was supposed to look a lot more grisly.
What's that slider? Is that like a? Is it like an Uber saw plus bone saw?
Maybe it's a beta Uber saw. I wish I knew more about this. I looked into it. I couldn't find much.
Because
maybe that's like
it
a
looks like
meter.
it is supposed to charge up.
Yeah.
I think so. Maybe like original because the Uber saw was one of the first weapons. Maybe like originally the bone saw was supposed to be an Uber saw.
This is
I
a
don't know.
surprisingly gory weapon.
It's very, very, very scary. But I think
Yeah, I don't think it really don't think it fits. I think what we got is fine enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
I think it's pretty cool. Honestly, it's pretty. Looks pretty
It's
sick.
scary. Put it
It's
away.
scary. Mom,
It's scary.
Oh, come on, Mom. Can't play this game. It's really scaring me.
I'll never play TF2 ever again.
All right, let's do.
I'm curious what you guys and chat think about King of the Hill Badwater.
Oh no, this looks so good.
Oh,
Right,
I
there's a
remember
picture
that.
of that.
That is one
Right.
of the things I saw.
Let me make this bigger. Look at that. Honestly.
No, the thing about this, it looks good on paper, but I playing it. It seems like it would be an absolute nightmare. I'm sorry.
How?
just-
How would it be a nightmare? Oh, okay, actually,
Sniper
no, actually, look at it
sniper.
this way. See on this
Sniper's
hill.
paradise.
See on the hill. You could just like
Sniper.
shoot at like. Oh yeah. Sniper.
Yeah.
I guess.
If you get up on top, if you get one sniper on top of that hill, game over. You're done.
No, you get like 5 demos on the hill. You can just shoot down at their spawn. I think the
Yeah.
fact that you can shoot down
okay.
at the spawn makes it like really like rolly. You know what I mean?
The thing we need to think about when looking at this is that when they made this map, they thought engineers could build walls.
There you go.
I don't think that's the same timeline.
Yeah, I think the engineer building
I thought it was
walls
the
would
same
be.
timeline. Okay.
I think that's the 40th.
one
I
thing
was gonna be
I'm
like,
thinking.
they imagined they would be like fucking Fortnite building in this game. Just everybody just makes their own cover. Then it's like, nah.
Here's
they're
something
the
I'm-
best.
here's-
actually supposed to be Fortnite.
Here's something I'm thinking though. You know the tunnel. So is there like do both teams just have a straight tunnel to each other's spawn?
What would
Like-
happen there?
Yeah, they do.
Below
They
the
would.
point.
What would be the
Apparently,
point of
yeah.
going there? Just to go straight to spawn. Just fuck
Oh
the
yeah,
point.
look, there's the tracks. There's tracks. So there is a tunnel.
Literally right tunnel right there.
No, but there's like a little thing in front of the tunnel. Look, do you see it?
I don't really see it.
There's like a.
No, there's there's like a container.
Wait, I can,
Oh right,
yeah, I can,
right.
I can zoom in. Hang on, look. Like fuck.
Oh,
I'll try my best.
Oh, yeah, maybe there's like a whole
there.
underground area
No.
being
Swishcast.
underneath this, so
Swishcast,
that
my
it's not
favorite
that
show
bad.
of all time.
The bomb, you are not allowed. All right, goodbye. Anyway, no, I think this could work. It just needs tweaking. I think get rid of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And get rid of the tunnel. Maybe you'd probably have to flatten the ground out. Maybe add some like. Actually, no, because then it would be like really annoying with snipers. Because like the problem, maybe you'd have to extend spawn a bit further back. Because the problem is you could get on that hill and you just like shoot pipes and stickies down, and no one can get out. Because you know,
no,
like
you'd have to add a big cover over spawn.
yeah,
To be able to even use that fucking tunnel, or you'd have to add like I don't know.
Either that or like link the tunnel directly to spawn and then like make a whole like underground area beneath this. So like you have the above area and then you have like the tunnel area. And maybe there's like a part of the tunnel that links you like to the bit that's like above the point a little bit. I don't know. You could do some really fun stuff with this, but like as it looks like this, it's not good.
you guys.
Yeah.
There's probably a reason it was scrapped. Just keep that in mind.
If I ever learn how to make maps on Hammer again, I'll
Should
make
we
it.
take a look at some unused taunts?
All right.
Yeah.
If you use that Joey Cheerio one, I'm ending the stream.
What is the Joey Cheerio
Do you
one?
remember that one? All right. Okay, go get this video up.
Let's get it up, yo girl.
Okay, let me zoom in.
TTF and payload race combined would suck.
And that is so bad.
That is.
Alright, let's have a look.
How do
Okay.
you even
Wait,
combine
hang
the
on,
two?
hang
I
on.
can't.
How do I pause? Alright, there we go.
How would that even work?
Let's see this. Let's see
Okay, let's
this.
see number 1. Alright, let's go back. I'm gonna go back. Okay.
Yeah,
So this is a
that's
heavy
girl.
taunt.
Heavy taunt where he goes gorilla mode.
Okay.
I assume that was going to be used in Jungle Inferno, because if it wasn't, then
Yeah, that looks like-
No, it can't. It
that
can't
looks like-
because this is all before.
no, not
what
all
is
of
it
it.
called?
Not all of it.
That looks like a type. That's like the dance Donkey Kong does when you beat his like bongo level. Like look, it just doesn't.
Yeah, the infamous bongo level.
That does not. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't think the heavy would go.
It looks sort of like the Cowmangler, like soldier taunt where he goes.
Yeah, but like the soldier's more like insane.
Yeah.
Heavy's more like chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh well. No, I'll give that one a. All right, next one.
that's
All right,
that's
next one.
Okay, we got Spy. He's clapping, and that's it. These look mocapped. I won't lie.
I think all of them are mocapped, and then they're like edited with manual animations.
they?
The TF2 ones anyway.
Really?
Because if they just put
Yeah.
mocapped animations in, they would look fucking disgusting.
The thing is, like, yeah, these are all like concepts, so like they probably
Oh,
mocapped
right.
it just to have like
Yeah,
an
that's
idea
probably
of what
what
the
that's
character
probably
would
what they
look
do. They
like.
probably mocap them and then they like reanimate
Yeah.
it. With like
Do you reckon
Yeah.
they use the double connect setup?
no, oh god, it's so bad. Don't ever use
No,
that.
Paddy,
I
it's
hope
actually
they do.
good. You just didn't.
No,
set
it's
it
not.
up right.
Indy, you got to connect. Was it good?
Yeah, I only used one and it was good.
I
don't-
used one and it was good. You just fucked it up.
Nah, my room has got no flat space. That's probably why actually. When I did it, it looked terrible. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do it in a bigger space.
Anyway, what did we think of that Spy one? It was just kind of him clapping. Is that like what was there going to be like a end screen? Do you think like competitive? You know, where like everyone's like the winners are at the top.
No, I think that was actually just gonna be a fucking bad taunt.
Oh. Boo.
It could have been like, do you know, like a cigarette one where he, throws the cigarette onto the person. It could have been something like that.
I don't think
Yeah.
the Spy would give anyone a round of applause. It just doesn't seem like him, does it?
It's like an ironic one, I think.
Yeah.
Sarcastic round of applause kind
Oh,
of thing.
okay.
It's like them throws money at you.
I'll give that one.
I think they probably had like a couple sessions of like just people. Oh, Indy's internet is gone.
Oh,
Good.
what?
Oh well, he'll be back soon.
They probably had a couple like sessions of some of the Valve employees like doing like just doing random stuff in front of like the in the mocap, and then they were like, okay, so which ones could like be taunts and which ones could fit the characters.
I guess.
Yeah, that's honestly they probably just banged out a load of them and say yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
because I don't see any reason why Heavy would just do monkey taps his fucking pecs
make
and then
any
like
sense.
does that. Like, why would he do that? His whole thing is like he's like strong, but he's not a meathead. He's like he's smart.
He's not.
Like, why?
He's not a
No,
mighty ape.
all bald people are stupid. All bald
discriminate
people.
discriminate against the bald now.
All right, let's give it. Let's try another one. Let's try this engineer one.
Yeah.
Okay, so his jacket is okay. All right, okay, that was that it.
What? He's jacking his what?
He was like moving it up and down, and he like so. I guess that kind of fits engineer. He was like, "Use your head, boy."
Yeah,
I
kind of.
think it's boring. A lot of these are very boring ones. So like compared to what we have, like we've got fucking flying rockets and all that shit now. But I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's because back then they were trying it. The thing that they're called taunts in TF2, so they started like,
Yeah.
oh, it's to taunt the enemy, but now they're more emotes.
a lot of TF2's taunts like
anything.
iconic, so I think they probably do a lot of different ideas and then go on the wall, but then they don't do half of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, let's try the scout one. Can't hear you, buddy. That was okay, I guess. A lot of these just kind of boring. Let's try this pyro one.
What is it? Damn, you going cuckoo!
You go crazy, girl.
You going
They
cuckoo!
should have kept that one in.
No,
They should have
it's
kept
not.
that one in.
There's no subtlety
is-
at all. I'm crazy, guys. What?
It's so bad I want it.
It's so
Yeah, the pyro. I don't know what that's for, but oh my god, that is.
Could you imagine getting killed by like some pyro man and he does that?
Yeah, it's so
Embarrassing.
shit that I want it in the
It's
game.
actually
Like
embarrassing.
with an unusual effect and everything.
With like flying like bats coming underneath. He's like, I'm cuckoo crazy.
I mean, confetti.
Alright, let's just try again. Anyone?
Still loading for us.
Yeah. Gott in Himmel! I'm showing my hiney. Oh
Is that
my.
like why is he shitting himself? I don't get it. Is he like farting into the camera?
He's presenting.
He's presenting
German.
his what?
German Peter shows his ass.
I want to know
to
who
his
came up with
audience.
that one. I want to know. I want to know who came up, who was sitting in Val's office and was like, do you know what would be really funny if the medic just started twerking as a taunt?
The twerk wasn't even invented. Medic fucking twerked before,
just
you know.
flashed his ass on camera. That'd be
Yeah.
well funny. And it was like, it's a really good idea. We should try to see how that looks.
I'm gonna go, Grandpa.
Yeah, I give that one a yeah. Get that in the game.
I give that one a yeah as well.
So stupid.
All right.
These are really bad. Okay, I can understand why they were cut. These are really bad.
What is that?
Like, what's that supposed to be? It looks like-
That's like him fucking a girl.
yeah, he's like shagging the ear. Like, so I fucked your mum.
I keep imagining, like, what if they did get in the game? Like, you see a scout like do this meal with your mom, and it's like fucking confetti on
Yeah, imagine
usuals.
going up behind. This should be a taunt kill, and like on the final slap, it kills you. I fucked her to death.
Fuck your dad.
I fucked your nan.
All right, that was all the taunts. Well, what do we think, guys?
I think that was very good. I like that scout one. Add that scout one to the game as a taunt kill.
I like that medic twerking one. Get that one in. I think that'd be
Definitely
good.
should've
I think
kept
if I
all
died to
those in the
someone and they
game,
started
yep.
farting at me, I think I'd be really pissed off. So yeah, would work well as a taunt. I'm gonna remove. There you go. There goes Indy. He's gone, but he'll come back hopefully.
All right.
He
Well,
could,
we
like,
don't
look
have
on
the
his phone, I
topics.
think.
I don't think.
I've got the topics.
Okay, well-
I think that's enough assets for today. So,
Yeah.
in conclusion, what did we learn from this asset dump?
Medic has a fat ass, like an absolute dumper.
The scout shagged your dad, Sam.
The
I think,
scout.
I think to conclude, let's just tell you guys right now, it's not over. TF2 is still alive. You know what?
Yeah, if anything, this is actually really good because, I mean, clearly Valve's not doing anything with this. They were not going to put this in the game. And if anything, this is just going to help other mods like, TF2 Classic and other mods that try to be that. I
Yeah,
don't
you're probably
know
gonna see a
mods
lot of
very
those,
well.
a lot of these
So it's
things
going to help the modding
remade.
community a lot.
You're gonna probably see a lot of those like remade into like a big TF2 Classic update. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
Yeah. So look forward
It'll
to
be
that.
really good.
It's not over. Whoever said TF2 is gonna die because of this is stupid.
Richter overtime.
Richter.
Not
I
looking,
see
not,
you in our
not,
comments.
Not naming anybody in particular.
Not
Richter
naming
overtime.
anybody in particular, but Richter overtime.
Richter, I see you in
Also,
our comments.
Steinful, yes.
Alright,
indeed
it's
did
not
just
over.
die.
Alright, come on, Richter. Stop spreading misinformation, please. Anyway, let's go on to our next topic, which is I've got to take over now because Indy's ditched us. Let's find that. Hang on. Valve leak, TF2. Oh yeah, okay. So today, so now we're going to be talking about a new video format that has come up in recent times, and you may have seen this on some of the big TF2 channels, and everyone seems to be doing it now. It seems to be getting very popular. It is the TF2 challenge video. All right. So, Sam, what is a TF2 challenge video?
Something that I hate. Okay. I get onto my opinion. A TF2 challenge video is where a TF2er goes and finds either a funny gimmick or just a normal weapon, and then does it for like 3 days straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
It was basically. I think Al Maxo did it first, but now I see everyone else doing it. It's basically like So the title will be something like, I used this weapon for 100 days. Here's what happened. Which is kind of like a thing that you see a lot of vloggers do. And like you know what I mean? It's like a modern YouTube trend, and they put it in like TF2. So,
I have super strong opinions about this one.
yeah, that's why I put it as a topic. And then what they'll do is they'll basically kind of combine a normal video with like a old like live commentary, like a star video, and then they'll like document their journey of all the struggles and hardships they did using this weapon for 100 days and the mental struggle it caused on them. And yeah, that's it. And they're usually very long, very padded out, and very gimmicky. But some people like them. I think they're okay. Sam, what do you think?
Okay, let me explain why I hate them. And before I start, I'm not dissing any YouTubers because basically everybody is making them at this point. Like they are. I like the short ones. The short ones are a nice watch, okay? But when they're like 40, 50 minutes, they are so fucking boring. I swear to God, every single one goes like this. On day one, I was really excited. And then it's, you know, they get their kills or whatever. And then day 3, I was feeling pretty burnt out. I swear every single one of them says that. But it's the same type of kill over and over again. Like if you're using, I don't know, let's say I said like I'm gonna use only the guillotine and the rap assassin. Gonna be a scout sniper. It's just gonna be me getting rap assassin. Like you can't do anything. I know they get views, but they are really boring to watch. I'm sorry, it's just my opinion, but they're so fucking boring. Like I genuinely think they're one of the most boring things that have come out in recent times.
This is like really good you got me here because my opinions are completely like the opposite.
Really?
Like I can explain. I think I don't have a problem with challenge videos at all. I think in fact that they are a good thing to it's a good thing that they're popular, I think. Cuz like TF2 itself as a game is just like so many like what sets it apart from like pretty much everything else that's like mainstream right now, like you know, Overwatch or your CS:GO wannabes and all that, all of those. It's just that like you have so much like customability over like your customization over your play style using all the weapons and stuff, and that leads to a lot of weapons sometimes being neglected and stuff. So like challenge videos kind of like constantly like recirculate the like need to test out things that like wouldn't usually work or like are unpopular just for the fun of it, and then finding that it's fun to play with that weapon anyway. It's not about like, you know, being the most efficient player in the whole server. And there's the reason why I play with like the fucking like I used to be like a hardcore like try hard scout main for a little bit after I stopped playing pyro all the time, and then I like did like I only played using the force of nature and the how was it called? You hit somebody with it, it gives them mini crits. The fan of war.
Yeah.
It was I did like this combo for a whole video, and I was like, I'm gonna make it like a clip dump, but it's like centered around this loadout, and I played with it for like really a real long time, and I hated it, and then I loved it, and now it's like I can't play scout any other way than that one. It's just my favorite now. So I don't think challenge videos are inherently bad, but it is like one of those types of videos that will get like oversaturated, and you can't have too much of it. But at the same time, in the TF2 community, I think it's okay to have saturation like this because there's so many creators that like you'll have so much like variety between like how people do it, because you'll have Almaxo's videos where they're like an hour long, and he takes like over multiple days and a week to like or a month to like record everything. And then you have like Fat Magic, who just like sits down, records once, doesn't edit, and that's it. And both are really good in my opinion.
True.
I think that's a good point. Oh, by the way, Sam, can you do the chat because Indy's not here?
Oh,
Have
okay.
you been checking?
Well, everybody's just spamming Tazan at the moment, so there's nothing. Yeah.
we need
We
mods.
did a little
Nah,
trolling.
we don't need mods.
Um,
Yeah, we like
but,
anarchy.
The thing you said, I
Oh,
agree.
he's back! He's back! Isn't
Oh,
he?
he's back. He's back. Okay.
Never mind, you can do the
Well,
chat
I'm
again.
I'm talking. So shush. I agree that the
What happened
thing.
was that my router started overheating and it started smoking. So
How?
Oh.
I don't know.
Was your
But
mom on
I'm
Netflix?
I'm fixing it as we speak, guys.
Was your dad downloading
So
downloading the porn folder? What's going on?
I'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes.
All
I
right,
hope.
okay. Bye, Indy.
Uh,
Everyone say bye.
Okay. Take
Hey,
care of
bye.
your
I love you
router.
so much.
All right, he's gone again. Anyway, Sam,
Okay.
what were you saying?
Anyway, what was I saying? Fuck, I can't remember what I was saying.
You were saying you were like giving a count.
Yeah, no, I love I love the idea of trying out new weapons. But the majority of the challenge videos stretch it out way longer than it has to be. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through some of them. An hour for one weapon. That is like how you. They even say like, oh, after day 3, I'm getting sick of this and stuff like that. I find that really boring. One of the ones I do like is 1 kill with every weapon because it's kind of a speed run. Certain weapons you get stuck on, like the what's the one, the jetpack for
right.
pyro, and but like I don't know if you're gonna do ones that are like based on like, oh, I'm gonna get kills with the Machina. I don't know. I'm literally just
Sam,
looking
I
at.
can notice you're like treading very lightly to like not name anyone. I can tell.
Well, like I don't need to name. Everybody knows.
Yeah,
I'm
you,
not-
you can name Uncle Dane. I think everybody.
Did Uncle Dane do one? Did he do one? I don't think he's done one.
But-
He did every engineer weapon. Oh wait, I was looking at them as well. I got it wrong. My bad.
Oh no, I was talking about fish on a stick. I like fish on a sticks one. Cause 1, it's half the length, and 2, it's actually interesting. Yeah. It changes it up. Like one weapon for an hour. I don't know how people watch it.
What's the chat saying?
Let's see what the chat's saying.
Come on, Sam. You're supposed to be our chat guy.
Uncle Dan, what is this sneak talking about?
You said that.
Tazan moment.
What's the sneak talking about?
There is no chat at the moment. It's just Tazan.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
they started like a Tazan chain. I don't think there's gonna be any stopping that.
All right. Okay. Anyway, what I was gonna say is with the challenge videos. I don't think the idea is bad. I quite like how it's kind of like rebirthed. Because I remember we said this in an older episode. It might have. I don't know if it's been deleted or not. I think it was one of the first ones we did. But I like how what is it? That live commentary is in a way it's kind of coming back. Do you know what I mean? It's like coming back in its own way.
Yeah.
But I do think that 40 minutes, 50-minute challenges, like if the challenge is really simple, you have to really stretch and pad it out to make it 50 minutes long. And something I will say about Omaxo is that at least when he does a topic, at least it's interesting. At least it's like he'll do something really unique, like Machina only getting body shots or something.
Yeah, but even still, I don't think that's unique because it's still just one type of kill.
There's some I see that is like just not unique at all. Like
no, but yeah, that one I wouldn't say is unique because it's just making a body shots for an hour. Like
that. Okay, I don't think the idea of that is bad. I think the problem is that he stretches out to an hour. If he did it in 10 minutes, it would have been fine.
Yes.
But there's some topics
it's
that
not
I
that
see
you
people
can
doing.
Stretch out that long.
Like someone will say, "I'm playing engineer for a month." That's not, or like playing soldier for a month, or playing spy for a month. That's not.
He's back.
There he is. Indy, you back now?
Basically, what happened is I see a message from my internet provider. It says, due to a international cyber attack on our headquarters.
Come on, guys, leave Indies Nation
Pause me a
alone.
moment.
Come on, guys, leave Indies Nation alone. It's not fair.
Did the fucking president get like zip bombed? What happened?
The president got
What
zip
do you
bombed.
mean? What do you mean? Your router started smoking due to a fucking cyber crime?
No, it's apparently a cyber attack on the internet provider's main
We're
server,
being DDoSed.
and they don't know where it came from. They don't know the extent of the damage.
Oh my god, that's
I think
insane.
I think it's Widgeon. I think he's in the chat. He's
I blame the
I
French,
can't-
honestly.
I can't believe this
Me
happens
too.
for the first time. The first time I'm like live streaming. This just happens.
Oh well, we're doing fine. Don't worry. Just get on when you can.
We need to get you out of the
Uh,
Bosnian hood so bad.
Yeah.
Do people mind if I'm on my phone?
No, people won't mind. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying, yeah,
Alright, what were you saying?
we're talking about
Sorry, I was being cyber attacked.
we're talking about challenge videos.
Oh, I hate them so much.
Sam says he hates them. Azel likes them. I'm kind of in the middle. I was just saying that. I was saying that I think a challenge videos. I don't think the idea of them is bad. I think the problem for me is usually they're too long or they have like the most uninteresting topic ever. Like I was saying, there's like somewhere it's just like I'm playing Pyro for a month. Like that's not a challenge. That's just playing the game. I'm sorry, that is literally just sitting down and playing the video game. You are not doing anything special at all. Like at least El Maxo's trying to do a topic. You were just sitting down and playing the game for a month.
To add on to what I was saying before is like because earlier I said I like both, but there are some that I there are some which I do agree like they take it too long or stretch it out or like whatever. Because like for example, when I did my my thingy with the Fan of War and the Force of Nature combo. The video is like not even 10 minutes long, but it's because like I just wanted it to be like just a quick tiny thingy. But I think it just depends. Like some people are unless you do it unless you do it wrong, you can totally nail like a 1 hour long video on a subject like that.
Mhm.
But I just don't think a lot of these very long challenge videos really nail the how to keep it interesting or whatever. I do think El Maxo does it well though.
Yeah, because I watched some of the El Max
keep
one.
me
He, like,
invested in
he-
like his weird personal like unraveling as he like does it. It's weird, but it's
I
funny.
think El Maxo does it best, but I'm still not
So,
convinced on
I
it.
think the idea has like potential. It's like is it the next video essay? Maybe. I think as a genre of like TF2 content, I think he has a lot of potential. I think it's just in his like baby stages where people don't really know what works and what doesn't. One YouTuber did like, oh, I played this class for a month. I need to get like a hail zone weapon by the end of it, and that's sort of just like pigeonholed him into like playing one specific play style, one specific weapon,
playing the
timing.
game
Now,
just normally. for a
Indy, who
month.
could you be talking about here? What
and-
person? Huh?
Fuck you,
And
Muselk!
so-
Kill yourself!
Okay.
Say that live.
I'm joking.
Come on.
Alright, okay.
So
please continue.
basically, he just pigeonholed himself, and that's not what TF2 is about. And I think that's just sort of like a growing pain of like a brand new forefront of like content, and it's getting the views, it's getting like a lot of people interested.
Yeah, I'm glad
I
it's
think
getting
it's
views.
just-
That's
I think we're just sour because like we're not on the forefront of it, and like we don't really understand it. When we come into a video, we have a set of expectations, and I think these challenge videos sort of throw that off, which I think is good.
Yeah.
More like innovation is really good, and I'm happy they exist. I'm happy they're coming, and I think I'm gonna try my hand at one someday. When they go a bit further along, because I don't know how I would put my own spin on it yet, but I know that like eventually that I would, and I think you guys may agree on that.
I probably wouldn't do it. I used to do gameplay, but I just don't think it works for me. So, and
I think
not
it's
really
the
type of
next like
content.
it's the extension of gameplay,
They
because
just-
for a while gameplay was just
Yeah,
dead.
gameplay kind of died, but now it's kind of coming
I-
back, which is good. But the problem is that it's just too long for me anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like an extension of anything. It's pretty much its own thing. But like the issue I see with a lot of challenge videos that I've seen that I ended up disliking more than others is just like sometimes people just can't like decide or find a good balance between how much they dub over the gameplay, how much they do in voiceover, and how much like live commentary they put in. Because sometimes you'll watch a video, and I'm really guilty of this in my own things, and it's like you'll watch a video and it's like it has like a really good intro that's fully voiceover and like interesting and like all that, and then the rest is just like 50 minutes of like live commentary, and I don't think that's how you should be handling something like that.
You need a balance, because I think there is a reason that gameplay was dying. It's because we have things like Twitch, where if you want to watch someone play a game, you can do it live and interact with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why gameplay was kind of going down. So we have like better
That's
ways. Of doing
why
that.
podcasts are dying, because you can just watch people talk live.
Exactly. That's why we're doing the live stream. Anyway, or you can just go outside and talk to people. That's why podcasts are dying.
The cyber attack is worsening.
I don't know. At least you got
Bosnia's
data.
whole infrastructure is gonna go down in like fucking 10 minutes.
Oh, it would be so sick on stream. Hype in the chat.
Bosnia is falling.
Can we get a Bosnia is falling in the chat?
Can we get a Bosnia is falling chain?
Can you guys
Please.
put a Bosnia L chain in the chat, please?
Bosnia L chain. Big fat Bosnia L. Was that what you consider it?
I don't have enough bandwidth right now to read the chat. What are they saying?
Yeah, Sam's supposed to be doing it, but he's not doing a good job.
They're saying Bosnia is falling. Bosnia is falling.
Come on, guys. We can save Bosnia.
I should not have started that.
No, that was really funny. We should have.
So to conclude, cyber attacks are pretty bad, but challenge videos are pretty worse.
We make do.
Facts.
I think, to conclude, challenge videos, I think there's room for improvement. I don't think they're bad inherently. I just don't think they're at a stage right now where they're amazing. Hey, the bomb! What's up? Anything to say?
Well, I hope you guys don't mind me putting in a word here, but just to conclude, I thought that the third episode of The Last of Us, although it was a fantastic piece of media...
Right, goodbye. Anyway, so now...
Shut up.
Now let's... go to our last topic, which is you guys. You are our last topic. Hello. Where Indy, what are we gonna do?
So basically, if any of you guys have any questions, have any thoughts to share, just put them in the chat. We'll read them. We'll talk about them.
So we were gonna. Oh no, Waylon's in the chat. We were gonna do this thing with Pinkerton. Remember?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, fucking hang on. Let's do this quickly. All right, Waylon, why do you hate Pinkerton? Waylon.
Express yourself.
Waylon, speak.
And you better give me a good enough reason or else I'm banning you from the
Yeah,
server.
we're having this debate
Why am I
quickly.
here?
Waylon.
Why do you hate Pinkerton?
Oh, God. Hold on. I need to mute. Okay, I was watching the episode, so there's there's 6 of you talking at once. Okay, I need to mute that.
Quickly,
okay.
Waylon, why do you hate Pinkerton?
I never once said you and me and you and Indy.
You
and me,
said,
we had
and
this
I quote,
discussion.
you
And
said,
Zelda
and I
there,
quote,
think, maybe.
you said, and I quote, Pinkerton isn't even that good. There's only 2 good tracks.
2 good
Which is
tracks. No.
Oh my god.
In what
this works.
world?
Of our conversation about Pinkerton, and then you guys went off about how much you love Weezer for an hour, and then
Hey,
we
Waylon,
lost 7 games of Fortnite because you wouldn't stop talking about Weezer.
Waylon, let me ask you a very simple question, okay?
Okay, I'll answer.
Rate Pinkerton out of 10.
I've listened to
No, rate out of
I
10.
don't know. 7?
Rate
Out of 10.
It's got
7.
5 really. It's got 5 pretty good songs. I like.
Oh my god.
7.
Rate what you've listened to out of 10.
All
All of it, just in general.
of it. Okay, well, I need to pull up the album.
No.
Oh my god.
Wait all day, Waylon.
Oh, you act like it's gonna take 5 million years. I can Google it.
Fucking, I hate Waylon so much. He hates Pinkerton, I hate him.
Right, goodbye. All right, that's that topic done. No, just knock that one quickly. In conclusion, let's DDoS Waylon if you can.
Can we
Bosnia
cyber
is
attack
falling.
Waylon?
Wait, can we
You
cyber
said-
attack Waylon, please? All right, thank you. All right.
Can we burn Waylon's fucking
Can we
router,
burn Waylon?
please?
For hating Pinkerton, please. You really get on my nerves. All right.
Not gonna lie, guys, these Wi-Fi fumes are pretty good.
All right. Okay.
Is this still fuming? Like
Before,
5G
before we do the chat,
outside.
before we do the chat,
5G fumes.
what are you talking about? Spitting in tongues.
He's smoking his router.
All right. Before we do the topic, we had a few questions from last episode. I think we should start with.
Hold on, wait. There's one question that I really want to answer.
All right. Okay.
On chat, opinion on Lieutenant Columbo from the hit show Columbo. So I
he's a
showed
legend. He's a
Indy.
legend.
I showed Indy Columbo, didn't I?
I love Columbo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had you seen that before I showed you?
Through like memes.
Columbo, I fucking love Columbo. I was in the sitting room and I stuck Columbo on the TV and my dad comes down and he goes, "Why the fuck are you watching Columbo?"
Fucking love
And
Columbo.
that's how I got that's how I disowned my father.
I have a good story. So the best Columbo.
Columbo's so good.
So you know, Columbo started in the 1960s, right? Do you know that?
Yeah.
No.
So
Yeah.
Columbo started in the 1960s. I actually did some research, and I don't think you know that Columbo actually went from 1960 to 2005. So,
Oh yeah, no, I did. 2003.
So there are
is last-
the really late Columbos are so good because Columbo is like not.
No, I know. I swear. The last
He's like
episode.
falling apart.
The last
like-
episode is
Oh,
Columbo going to a fucking nightclub. I'm not even shitting you.
Goes to a nightclub. He's like 90 years
And he's like, "Oh, lovely nightclub. There's a body under your fucking
Like,
floor,
he's
boy."
barely alive. He's barely kicking. He's in the nightclub.
All right,
doing
do not
fucking
diss
Columboing
Peter
around.
Falk, okay?
Peter Falk never dies.
So funny.
I would love to revive Peter Falk, honestly.
Oh, but then it's so funny. And there's also you know Miss Columbo.
No, I refuse to watch that. I
That's great.
refuse to
It's
watch that.
Columbo's wife.
That the whole thing about Columbo's wife, you never see her, and then they make a
Yeah.
whole show about her. That's fucking
Mrs.
stupid.
Columbo. That was a great show. It's got a great theme.
It's supposed to be like this whole like
Mrs.
myth
Columbo.
of a fucking character, and then they're like demystify him for no
No,
reason.
the best episode, and this isn't a spoiler, is
When he
when
goes
they
to the
kill
nightclub.
his wife.
Oh my god.
What? Columbo
Ah.
kills Mrs. Columbo.
Why?
When they kill Mrs. Columbo.
Did they actually kill Mrs. Columbo? Is that a joke?
Just watch the episode.
Is that real?
It's called like Mrs. Columbo dies or something.
No!
That's like
How
the
did you kill
title.
Mrs. Columbo?
Just watch the episode.
So is he like a
Alex,
widow?
just
When he's like
look
in
it
the
up
nightclub?
right now.
No, not in the podcast. But you'll
Or
have
you
to
can stream
send that to
Columbo.
me. I'm curious what that is.
I'm gonna watch that after. I'll
Okay,
feel
they-
bad for Columbo.
I love Columbo as well, but the people keep asking us to talk about Last of Us in the chat.
Oh,
Never,
the Last
I
of
haven't
Us
watched
show.
it.
I didn't know.
I-
I learned yesterday that it had a TV show. Apparently,
My dad's been watching it. He said it was good.
Okay, I just looked it up. The episode is called "Rest in Peace, Mrs. Columbo."
No! Poor Columbo. How does he manage?
For
He pulls
season
another
9,
wife, man.
season 9, episode 4.
He always talks about his wife. He was like, "Oh yeah, my wife tells me I gotta stop smoking." I said, "Shut up, bitch! I can't live without it." It's like so good. I love Columbo. Anyway, Last of Us.
I didn't. The game
My
is epic.
parents are watching it, so they say it's good.
Yeah, my dad's watching it. He says, "Good." I say, "Have you played? I don't think you do." I said, "Dad, I don't think you have a PS4. Have you played Last of Us?" He's like, "No."
Have you played Columbo? That's what you said.
Play Columbo. No, my dad loves
Columbo, the video game.
Columbo. Is there a Columbo video game where he's in the nightclub?
I
Columbo
wish
for
there
the
was.
3DS.
I'm gonna look it up. Columbo video game.
Columbo on Wii.
Anyway, The Last of Us part the third episode.
Where the fuck did you
I
come
thought
from?
It was really. It was a great piece of media, but it kind of derailed the show a little bit.
Where
If you
the
played the game, then you understand that.
Where
not
the
a lot-
fuck did you come from?
And there we go.
He's been in here the whole time.
Anyway, so what were we talking about? Last of Us. I don't know. Is it actually like different from the game, or is it just a retelling?
I think it's different from the game.
Like,
They have this actor that people love. I forgot his name, but he's in that
Is it like
meme
the
of
same
like guy
characters?
crying.
My
keep forgetting
family
his
wanted
name.
to know. My family wanted to know what happens next, so they looked up a Last of Us walkthrough.
Why? Why
Hold
would
on.
you do that? It ruins the whole fucking show.
What's the
Hold on.
point of like? I wonder what happens next. It's just like it spoils themselves the entire thing before it even finishes airing.
No fun. No
I
joy.
just looked it up. There is a Columbo video game that is lost media.
Oh my
Oh.
god! We need to find it, guys.
So much
Chat, can we
lost
find the
media.
Columbo lost video game, please?
It's an app. That's why it's lost
Can we
media.
please, but is it in the nightclub? Is it based off old Columbo?
Uh,
I'm gonna get a
I
picture of
thi-
that. Hang on.
well, considering it's an app, I don't know, but I say it's made like I think it's just Columbo.
I'm gonna find old
Yeah.
Columbo. Look at the state of him.
Columbo's Mystery Capers is the game
Oh, what the
title.
fuck? Where'd it go? That's not Columbo.
What's the title of this live stream?
Oh yes.
Can we just change it to Columbo?
we talked about like Well, no, the whole stream is just a French flag. Oh my god, French flag. The whole stream is just like the stream's thumbnail is still like it's a trans flag just because you have me in it.
No, because that was one of the topics. But yeah,
Yeah, but
you did pick that topic. It was a cheeky surprise. What else? What else? What else is they saying?
Sam, what's the chat saying?
Oh, the bomb or riot? The bomb or riot? We want the bomb. Stop silencing me. I'm attacking Sam's internet. There is no questions.
Well, we
No,
also-
I think you missed Sam
Well,
and you
well,
went
if
to
the bomb
Bosnia
joins
internet
smashing
instead.
things out, we'll
I
let
don't
him
think
in.
your
How about
attack
that?
worked very well.
We'll let the bomb speak.
Yeah.
Or if that's what the chat wants, that's what they get. All right, time to join the chat. And we'll let him in.
Yeah.
All right, and then after that, I think we should wrap up.
We did get some questions from the last episode. Should I do those?
No, they will be lost media.
No, I'll do a few. All right, yeah.
All right.
All right. Where is it? Fuck, I'm looking it up.
I like just like Buddy Holly.
Copyright strike. No money. We got that comment with the paragraph. Not reading that.
Ain't nobody reading that.
There was a few. I remember. Here's a question. What podcasters would you like to be on this podcast? Not TF2. Oh, here he is. Wait, hang on. Let's let the bomb speak first. All right, the bomb. What do you want? The chat is asking for you.
Listen, I know chat's asking for me. I do not appreciate being silenced. I'm trying to let the world know my opinions on the.
All right, that's enough of the
Alright,
bomb.
that was the bomb.
Why? Let him speak.
I didn't kick him. You kicked him.
It was. I can't kick him. Won't let me.
I can't
don't have-
kick. I'm being DDoSed.
I don't have perms either. I think he just
I
left on
think
his
he
own.
just
I
left.
think he
I
sacrificed
think he's
himself
faking
for
it.
us.
He's faking it. Fucking bitch.
He's faking it.
He's
Fucking...
literally faking it. Oh my god. He's trying to make us look bad. Anyway, what was the question? I'm gonna keep reading it. Okay, what podcasters would you like to see on this podcast? Not in the TF2 community. If you want someone from the TF2 community, can you please say it after you answer this question? Like, maybe people from Shark Tank, Joe Rogan, Ludwig, or the...
Oh, getting
I
Joe
don't
Rogan
think
on
we
here
can
is
get...
really
I don't
funny.
think Joe Rogan would want to come on the
But-
Swishcast. I don't think he
yeah,
plays a
no,
lot
Yeah,
of
okay,
TF2.
but if we put aside like realistic, because like nobody outside the TF2 communities want to come on this, but I would love to get Super Mega on the podcast.
Don't know
I
who
love
that is.
That'd be
Super Mega.
great, yeah.
I would love to
Get
get
Matt and
Waylon
Ryan
VK
on
on
here.
for an episode.
I would get Critical on so we could just like make fun of the way he talks the whole time.
Leave Critical.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, come shed piss in my wife.
I'd love to get Peter Falk on, like just get
This-
it.
This
Dig 'em up.
TF2
I would love to get
leak
John. I would love to get
bigger than an
Columbo.
elephant's asshole.
I would love
This
to.
week we've got a real doo-doo ass leak leaking out of the elephant's asshole.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about the Richter overtime video.
I would get Richter Overtime on since he left a comment on our last video.
Yeah, he said, what did he say?
Fake and gay. Well, come on on the show,
Nice.
Richter, and we'll discuss it.
Come on the show to
Come on
express
the
your
show.
opinions on fake
See,
and gay
at la-
people, apparently. Why would you
at
say
least-
that, Richter over
At least
time?
half of that is right when you think about it.
That's true. That's true. Anyway, Veritig asks, why are all of Parry's vids bangers? And then he put in a replies brackets party. I don't know, Veritig. Try my best. I guess, what can I say? I'm just naturally gifted. Indy, can you answer this question?
Birdie's vids weren't good ever since he like switched up
That's true.
from gameplays
Do you know
because I can no longer be in them.
you know in that Fortnite channel, I always get a 50-50 split of dislikes because I always say something really controversial about Fortnite, and everyone's like, "Oh!" So I
You
guess
still haven't sent me that
I'm
channel.
not sending it to anyone. It's like it's my own baby.
You said you would send it to
I
me.
changed my mind. All right.
The most secret channel ever.
What else? Who's the neek in the bottom right?
Zell.
Get fucked.
Hi.
Get done.
Hi.
You got done by Neo Sketch.
Now, to be fair, my last video is like complete Neek mode. It's just fucking
Well, that
Minecraft
anime one.
video.
Can we play that in the
No,
stream?
no, we don't. You know, we can't talk about that on here yet. Gotta wait for
Oh yeah. Well, I already sent mine.
for
to
the video to come out.
I already sent one to what is it? I already uploaded mine early, so you know. All right. Any more questions, or we're gonna end the stream?
Wait,
So
I think my DDoS ended. Wait, let me see.
Too bad it's streamed ending.
the bomb can
no.
come on. I literally said he could. I'm not even picking him. It's not me.
No one kicked the bomb.
The bomb is a
literally was not-
liar.
No, he posted a screenshot. He said you kicked him, Indy.
The bomb kick was an inside job.
How would I do it?
That is true. You're on your phone. I'll let the bomb in. I'll check if who kicked him, and whoever did it, I'll kick them from the other server.
All right.
Is there anything else, or we're gonna end? I'm holding your stream at hostage.
All right. Here's what I'm thinking. I want to hear from the chat. So, do you guys prefer it being a live stream like this, or would you rather go back to the old
I
Swishcast?
don't think they would. I wouldn't like to go back to it. Yeah,
Well, what you could do is just like have the live stream and then like have an edited
We're-
version as well.
that's
but
true.
And
it
we're
would take
back.
a lot more work.
Yay!
Bosnia saved.
All right. What's your opinion on the stream? Are you pro stream or are you pro video?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Ask them that.
That's what I'm asking.
Or both,
I
but
can't
like
see the chat.
probably
so
podcasts less often.
No. If it's a stream, then we can do it more often.
Yeah, we were thinking of doing this weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like what you could do is just have have the stream and then edit it down.
Yeah,
But I
but
don't know if
that's
that would make-
effort, innit?
Take more time. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I can't get the visualize on screen if I do it. Actually, no, because I don't get credit. I don't know. It'd be more hassle to do that. I think. I think.
I'm sorry. Being pro da bomb was not one of the choices.
What? Throw the bomb. I said, if you want the bomb in, I want him in as well. Get him in. Let him join hashing things out, and I'll drag him in.
Let him speak his
I'll
truth.
let him speak. I want him to speak. Oh, that's not the bomb. That's Tazan.
That's
That's not
Tazan
Waylon.
and
Get him
Waylon.
out.
What
Waylon,
the
goodbye. Actually, wait. They wanted Tazan, didn't they? Let's let Tazan in. All right,
Yeah,
Tazan.
let's go.
Speak. Oh, no, here he
Okay,
is.
the bomb's
No,
back.
wait, one at a time. Right, sorry, Tazan. Putting you in the waiting room. Right, let the bomb speak. Don't kick him.
I want to thank you guys for watching this podcast. We just wanted to try it out live. Thanks for everybody coming along. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for The Last of Us Part 3. So anyway, getting into that,
Okay, then he actually left.
Are you sure? I'm checking the
I
audit log,
think
Sam.
so.
There will be consequences if you kick.
It wasn't me anyway. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
I can't
Well,
see
guys,
it.
I've been
Never mind, I can't
really
check stream
interested
remote
in this
enabled.
conversation, but I've just been reading Peter Falk's Wikipedia page, and apparently there's a law named after him.
Good. Now I'm back
can't
here.
believe
No,
Hello.
Waylon. All right, Tazan. People are asking for you.
Tazan, you're up. Go.
What is your
Hey,
word?
Tazan, what do you have to say?
What do you have to say about minorities
What?
Personally,
in TF2 as the
Oh, now it's
podcast
fine.
theme
Now it's
is?
fine.
in Team Fortress 2, minorities. Well, I got some opinions about.
Oh shit! Get him out!
Okay,
Get him
get
out!
him
Get him
out,
out! Get him out!
okay, he's out, he's out,
Okay,
he's
I
out.
He's
got
got
him.
opinions. Kick him.
All right,
Steiny, what's your word?
Steiny, what do you think?
Tiniest died of
Oh!
a brain
Ah, there he
aneurysm.
goes.
All right, can we just end this shit? I'm having a brain aneurysm.
All right. Are there any more things in the chat, Sam? Or
No.
No,
They're just
Okay.
saying to Zan, check the audit logs.
Check
We're
the
not
audit
doing that. This is, the bomb left on his
Alright.
own.
All right, I'm just gonna
Right.
say this was great. I had a lot of fun doing this.
this
Can't
was
wait for
fun.
this to be a weekly thing.
I can't wait for our next episode to be all about Columbo.
The Columbo special.
The Columbo special. That should be the one where we get hammered. We should just get hammered and
What,
talk
the
about
Columbo
Columbo.
special?
The
Yes.
first stream to get negative viewers.
Why don't you just you get hammered and you have a Columbo like section?
I love
And,
it.
okay,
podcast.
look, I've got drink up in my room. The next one, we'll have a Columbo special.
All right.
Columbo figuring out the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline.
All right,
Shut up.
let's end this. Let's end this. We're going
All right.
on loop.
Bye.